Who's the one you can trust to defend you in court? Why, it's ErenJaeger, of course, playing as Phoenix Wright. Watch as he goes through the life of Phoenix, solving cases left and right. Let's start the video, shall we? Let's...
Hello everyone, it's ErenJaeger here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Turnabout Sisters. And I have a friend, Wing Gamer, who is making a game. And, well, not really a game, more of a video. So I'll let him take it away and explain it. Shall we? Go ahead, Wing.
Alright, thank you for saying that. It's actually a video. It may be being into a game soon, but the name of the game, or video, got me saying it too. The name of the video is called Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Rise of the Sun. It's continuing the story of Apollo Justice after the events of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Now, I know what people are thinking and saying, oh, well, shouldn't you continue off with Spirit of Justice? I like the story set in America, and I like the whole idea with Phoenix still not being a lawyer yet. So it's going to be continuing his story maybe a few weeks after. That's not decided yet. But it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Actually, even Eren here will be in the video itself. So we're hoping for a lot of good results, hoping for a lot of fun. We will be releasing audio clips or something soon. And we're hoping for the best and preparing for the worst.
Yep.
Any questions?
Where will the release date be released on? Which channel?
It will be released on my channel. I'm hoping you can put a link to my channel in the description below.
I will.
And right now, for any updates that you would like to see on it itself, you can find out in the Ace Attorney Amino app. A little bit of advertising there.
You're right.
But I will be updating on there quite frequently, and if you would like to join the project, I'm always looking for helpers.
So, is that it?
Any objections?
None right now.
Alright.
Alright, we'll see you next time, Wing.
Alright, see you next time.
Alright, so, now that we got that all cleared up with the game, let's get to our game. Or the game video, I should say. So, let's get to it, shall we? Let's. We're talking to him. Alright, let's do this. Let's talk about that painting right there. I'll give you $5. That's quite a painting. I'll give you $5 for it. Someone type in the reference for that. I want to see if you're right. If you know your Ace Attorney, type me the reference. Anyways, that's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. That is my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. I'm changing voice now. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. Not for sale. I am not buying. Jeez. Let's see. Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Okay, your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. No, I think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take that particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. Well, what's going on here? Okay, if you won't talk to me, you know what? Take that. Very sorry, but I have nothing regarding this matter. Dick. Let's talk to Maya. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find that lawyer? Well, I tell her. Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Your family. What about your family? I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young. Wait, did I go through this already? Oh well. I don't know. She could still be alive. The women in the family have been mediums for generations. They say the ESPS runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There's a man, he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, and also, I have become independent, or I lose my ESP. What a bad... I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police were convinced my mother tried to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case is solved. You thought, the man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation, a medium had been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That's his name, my sister told me. White. Just a little longer before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? I just leave her and go home? You know what? I'm gonna defend Maya. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone had to look out for people who had no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Okay, let's do this. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at least. Looks like an entirely different person. One question. Are you innocent? You're innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? And if it was when I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Alright. I'll be right back, Maya. Time to talk to Miss May. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of the establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that a message is here for her? Please tell her that Mr. White, a Blue Corp, phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White, a Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. Was his name. My sister taught me. White was the name of the guy who knew Mia's and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Let's find out, shall we? Let's examine. That's what's been bugging me. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something to do like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using a bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bad boy. Still there? Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look forward to a tango with you, Miss May. In court. Looks like we're going to trial. I decided each episode's gonna be 30 minutes. Let's save it. Okay. Whew. Miles Edgeworth. I have to come up with a good voice because... Oh. Okay, I need to come up with a good voice for Miles because this is all riding on this story. Anyways, the court is now on... The court is now on session in the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls Chief Officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Joy's accent. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in the charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck with a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. This court accepts the statue as evidence. They still call it a statue. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence that she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. My effort. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people already there. The defendant, Miss My Faye, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Faye. Why? We had a witness account describing her. She witnessed Miss Faye at the moment of the murder. That very moment, you say. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Ah! Hey, why did this do something at me? What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness would always slip up and say something wrong. It worked lots of times. Huh. I should have expected Maya to know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. So there's a phone call. Oh, no. Who did you say you got a call from? Yeah, pal. I don't play dumb. You know who. The call's from a customer at the Gateway Hotel. Gatewater Hotel, right across from the scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure that did much though. Right, please continue. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right, I'd say about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month, quick response. That's how I got that before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us who the two people you found were on the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant and my family. Okay. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick up my points when with a little more care. I immediately arrested her. Why was that? What was your reason? We had a witness. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, right? Yeah, huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What is this about this suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May wasn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Gah. Sorry, I got to the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you about it first, yeah. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Okay. Turn my voice. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memento written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed it was the blood of the victims. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about that vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm a real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay. Let's see. After securing... Okay. Oh, wait, no. I want to go back. No. Press. And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Ho ho! Then who did write it, smarty pants? Well, who? The killer. The killer! Anyone could see that. Oh, you're saying that the killer wrote her own name, buddy. Pat, please. She was framed. Well done. If that's the case, where's your evidence? I guess I was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well done. Well, detective. Tell us what was written on that memo you found. On it's the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Oh, I forgot to press. Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote it? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh, he sounded pretty confident. This might be not good. What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind of, well... Or they take the, bits of the blood and her, hemoglobins. I refuse to testify on that matter, sir. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that's quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe? Yeah? I think you can expect a pleasant bonus in your next paycheck. Oh, ho ho. That was a miss. Right, where was I? There was also blood found on the victim's finger. On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ha! Ha ha! Nice try! Uh-oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Or should I? Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Oh. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister. Yeah, actually, I got the point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on this matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. I don't know about that. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. Oh wait, I've done this. Okay, so I pressed all the points. I read all this, I'm not gonna read it again. Wait a second, hold on. Single blunt force trauma. Death is instantaneous. Sorry, I had to. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote on this note. Hold on. She was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey? Is that what you're really saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks, is it now? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim could not, absolutely have not written it. The report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a single blow with a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who immediately would have had the time to write down anything. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? I think it was the day of the murder. I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write any autopsy until the day after. Oh, right. I'm running out of breath. The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? Second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to the blow from an object, but there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I see these results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it's easy quite to imagine that the victim did have the time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you had something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham. No, I'm kidding. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have requested a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks of the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's an obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Where's June and July? I'm kidding. That was horrible. What exactly is part of her innocent? Your witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink. 40, I see. I mean, she got him, I'm just saying. Order! An introduction not required from any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this court. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Teehee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Faye and Office Law Office. Faye and Co. Law Office. Yes, that's right, big boy. Oh God. Please testify to the court what you saw. Oh my God. Do I really have to do this voice? Guess I will. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to, like, one side and ran away. This girl was, but that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bit twisty. Wink. I'm sorry, just... Well, Your Honor, I see. It's remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait! Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony was just... now was just quite firm, you know, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Faye's understudy. Were you not? You must know her techniques as well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it, duh. I'll gladly prosecute. Let's retry that one. I'll gladly cross-examine the witness. If only because I don't have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. It's because she has some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Let's see. Nope. Actually, we're getting to an end. It's been about 32 minutes. So, we're gonna save it right here. And I'm gonna leave off the video here. And I finally came up with a better ending than what it was last time. So, leave a like and subscribe, and keep pressing on. See you in the next video. Peace!